Brainstorming sessions. I like them. They're fun. Man, it looks really dark in my. It's actually daytime today, but there's like a storm out there. My lights off. Anyway, got my new hat.
Cool.
My little launch bags hat. So yeah, good morning everybody, or afternoon or evening, or wherever you happen to be on the globe. Yeah, Juan and I just spent the last hour brainstorming about what we're gonna do over the next 6 months, and it starts at exciting and gets more fun after that. It's going to be really, really good. If you haven't heard about it, you're going to want to go check the pinned stuff in the Launchbags Telegram channel. I snuck in a little early access link that you can sign on to get early access to our tapper. There's going to be special benefits for the people that get in, right up front, and of course, you'll have more capacity to be, in on the ground floor of something that has a good chance of being, pretty good. So today, I wanted to go over the ANON Medium article, mostly just so I could fucking catch up because I have no clue what's going on right now. It's got those golden cards that went out. They sold out, which is fantastic. Apparently, mining has started on those today on WaxDAO. So you can, if you manage to get one or two or whatever, you can stake yours and be earning some ANON. So we'll go over that stuff today. That's actually all kind of end of list. This is the only thing I had on my list today. And of course, obviously, as we go, if anybody has any questions or ideas or thoughts, the comments section very often drives the show, which is really fun for me. Good morning, TC, Blockchain J, and Funko Coffee. Oh, one thing I do want to say, just as an update, because there's some people asking about this. The first little bit of the R1 airdrop has gone out. It's not done yet, right? So like, you're like, oh my God, what happened about the AI God one or whatever? Yeah.
I think the top 100 AI God holders have received their airdrop, and some of the ANON holders should also have received it. And I still have to do the rest, but then we started brainstorming with Corey, and
it's my fault.
And yeah, I will finish sending the tokens after today's show.
Awesome. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but everything is ready. The lists are they're in place, and we'll be sending that shortly.
Actually, you know what? I had an idea that is just for us for later. Write that shit down. Okay, so I mean the ANON thing. I guess we could just go over that and see what's going on. Part of me just wants to like try and dramatically read this because he runs everything through that like anonymous language filter with AI and stuff. It's really fun. So fuck it, that's what we'll do. What's the question on the Google Docs page for the tapper? Just basically we want to be able to link your Telegram name and your Wax account, and basically just put you on the list so that we know where to send the invite link that will get you the bonuses. I think if that's what your question was about. If not, ask again and I'll try and come up with a better answer. So, in the dynamic realm of cryptocurrency mining, a mysterious and exclusive offering has captured the attention of miners worldwide, the gold card. This enigmatic token promises a plethora of benefits that are set to transform the mining experience for those fortunate enough to possess it. Despite the veil of anonymity, and the drama concludes. Anonymity that surrounds its origins, the gold card is poised to revolutionize the mining landscape with its unique features and privileges. Let us delve deeper into the world of the gold card and explore the myriad ways in which it will shape the future of mining. Special mining pool privileges. One of the standout features of the gold card is its dedicated mining pool, a feature that sets it apart from traditional mining setups. While most miners compete for resources in shared pools, gold card holders enjoy the exclusive privilege of their own mining pool. This distinct advantage not only increases the likelihood of mining success, but also promises greater rewards for those who hold the coveted gold card. Early access to drops. In the fast-paced and highly competitive world of cryptocurrency, timing is often the key to success. Gold card holders are granted early access to drops, providing them with a significant edge in securing valuable assets before the general public. This advantage can be a game changer in a market where split-second decisions can make all the difference between success and missed opportunities. I like my gold card already. Discounts on mining seasons. Cryptocurrency mining operates in cycles, with each season presenting unique opportunities for miners to capitalize on. Gold card holders enjoy exclusive discounts on mining seasons, making it more cost-effective for them to participate and potentially increasing their overall profitability. By reducing the barriers to entry for lucrative mining seasons, the gold card empowers holders to maximize their returns and stay ahead of the curve. This is smart. Decentralization lies at the core of cryptocurrency ethos, emphasizing the importance of community governance. Gold card holders are granted voting rights, enabling them to participate in crucial decisions that shape the future of the mining ecosystem. By giving holders a voice in the direction of the mining community, the gold card adds a democratic element to its exclusive suite of benefits, ensuring that the interests of miners are represented and upheld. Conclusion. Excuse me. In conclusion, the gold card is fucking fantastic. There's more words there, but that's so. Yeah, just to go with the special mining pool privileges. Not really sure what that means. If it's just like the mining pool on whether it's pepper steak or wax, I think he's using wax now. You get like a certain return on it. Each one is going to get exactly the same amount. I think that might be what that means. If Anon is around anywhere, he can explain it. That early access to drops forever thing is fucking gold. That's right. So he's gonna probably have multiple mining.
It's on WaxDAO. I think I saw that there's a farm with the
it's stakeable now. The discount on the mining seasons is fantastic again because he's setting it up so that so each gold card is a miner. So like there's continuous you're getting ROI on it today, right? But also, when they launch another mining season, you're going to be able to have that card and be able to show that you get a discount on that, which is really smart. The DAO thing is really fun. The early access thing is fucking clutch. Like this is just, this is what these kind of, early project ownership kind of cards are supposed to be. And the fact that they're limited, there's 500 right now. If there's 5,000 Anon holders in 2 months, these cards are going to be quite valuable, right?
Yeah.
And even good, I want to get in on Anon mining seasons down the road or whatever. So it's good. It's a good fucking thing. I like it. The farm will also get more tokens added monthly, so the pool won't stop. I like it.
Okay, that's good. Cool.
Das is Gunther. Awesome, man. Yeah, I'm stoked, and they look real cool. Actually, I'm gonna go. I'll go get a secondary market link if anybody wants to grab one. What do you think, Juan?
Should we grab one?
I'm doing it right now.
You already have yours?
No, I bought 2. I just wanted to get a secondary market link in case anybody else wanted one. Because I'm a helper, Juan.
I was on vacation, so I don't have mine.
Oh my god! All right, well, I'll get you a secondary market link.
Wait. Where's the secondary market link? Anon. It's that Anon official? Yes. Then we have to check secondary market. Oh, there are many. Oh, they are expensive. Man, that's a lot of money. Good.
Is it? How much?
It's not a lot of money. We definitely should get one.
Trying to find it. It's not working out. What do you search for when you go for that?
Just search for Anon official, and that should take you to the collection.
Oh, you know what? I'm not signed in.
I'll give you let me give you the
perfect
link here.
Please. Ooh, lovely.
I love that NFT.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's very cool. Juan hates spending? No, never. Juan loves spending. But I'm so invested in a wolf right now that the amount of wax I have is limited. So buying from the secondary market forces me to buy wax. So
Yeah, I think Funko. That's what's going on. The badges collections. I just wasn't signed in, so that was my issue. But that's okay. Boom. That's not gonna help. Wax Anon. I'm surprised how few are listed. I'm not. Right, like that. Like your sort of your case, the case you're making for sort of long-term ownership on those was really well done. Right, like that.
yeah.
I don't want to fucking sell mine right now. Right, so like that. I think it's entirely reasonable and should be taken as a really positive sign that you've done really well. That nobody wants to sell these things at all, which is good. That's what you want.
Yeah.
Supply and demand and all that
absolutely.
shite. No, it's good. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get some wax here.
Yep. Yeah. Granted, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't have said there's only what, like 8 of them out of 500. That's pretty good. Oh, Blockchain Day's got 23. God damn it. I only got 2. I was just on vacation enough to only get 2 of these things. God darn it. Sticker packs are ready too. That's fantastic.
Come on. Okay, at least I still get the.
All right, cool beans.
I got mine. At least I got mine.
There you go.
That's good.
Bullshit Plus has 51. Color me shocked. This is my shocked face. That's funny.
51, man.
It's definitely a degree of focus. It's fun. All right.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm gonna get to that mining thing. I don't know mine in there.
Well, I got one card. No.
Hey, Anon, I just saw your message that you put out a couple of Medium articles. Oh yeah, this is what? This looks fucking crazy. You guys are gonna have to see this. I haven't seen this either. Homie's got a plan.
You just share the link to the Medium articles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. This is what I'm looking at right now. Boink. All right, so yeah. There's gonna be some freaking blendy blends going on. Fancy. All right, so blending strategy, capturing the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, operating under the cloak of anonymity. See, I got the word right. Fuck yeah. This individual has devised a series of sets and blends that are reshaping like blah, blah, blah. Set 1, initiating the journey with a total of 4,000 base NFTs. The anonymous creator starts by blending to produce U1 with only 400 available. By blending 2 of each base NFT, a total of 3,200 NFTs are burned in the process. Rock and roll. Okay, cool. Set 2, moving on to the second set, the creator begins with 3,400 base NFTs, blending them to create U2, totaling 350 units. Similarly, 2,800 NFTs are burned through the blending of 2 of each base NFT. Okay, so basically this is like a game where you're trying to get to the final blend and be the awesomest. That's going to be interesting to see in practice. So, Anon, is there with these blends? Do you have like the Anon token plugged in there, or you can only buy these things for Anon? Like is it like 2 NFTs and some Anon, or like is there anything like that, or is it just you buy these things for Anon and that's sort of like the link back? Now my dog is dreaming and chasing a rabbit. Nerd. At least he's sleeping. He freaks out. He's such a giant. Packs are only for Anon. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
When this when does this launch? Are these the sticker packs you're talking about, or something different? The blends will be stakeable. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, you basically
Cool.
you do the first blend that's going to be mineable. Cool. You can blend up to smaller mining pools, I would imagine. Yeah. So Juan, he was talking about this before. He wants to advertise on Nifty for a couple days before launching this stuff.
Oh, cool. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Just send me a message and we'll figure that out.
You guys should chat.
Yes.
Awesome sauce. That's cool, man.
Cool.
I like it. Yeah. So yeah, you guys get that set up when Anon, when you do, we'll just carve out a show for that. It was Wednesday today, right?
Yeah. Today is Wednesday.
So if we want to do 2 full days, we're looking at like Monday when we would want to launch it. So maybe advertise a little bit more, or we could advertise for let's do it Friday. I guess it's up to you, Friday or Monday. We can do whichever.
Yeah. Yeah, both will be fine, I think.
Faux show. I agree.
Yeah.
So hey, have you heard that like wax is totally catching fire right now? Me neither. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Wax is catching fire, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope springs eternal. And again, like I think part of what Juan and I are talking about, like the diversification is going to be a bit of a focus of ours over the next 6 months. And of course, all of you will be welcome to join us on that. Again, if you haven't signed up for the pre-entry thing on the Tapper, it's in the pinned things in the Launchbags Telegram, which I think it's going to be a good idea. In my humble opinion, well, we'll make it a good idea. We could just do it. We could do all the things. And I can't wait till you guys see it. I think it's going to be it's fun. Just even the stuff that we have already. It's very I mean, granted, I haven't looked at 200 of them like Scrun did, but it feels very unique. Very like the elements that I think should be familiar are familiar. The places where you could really get some sort of ingenuity and some fun, I think are pretty special already, and I think we're still working on them. So I think that's gonna be really good. You going to show a teaser pic? So I am not allowed. I shared the scratched out version that just has the bags guy on it. But this is the thing. Juan is sort of in control of the secrecy level of this top secret thing. So if Juan wants to do it, then it's done.
No.
Oh, hold on. Boink. Hello. It's tapping. Yeah, that's good stuff.
But that's all I will show for now.
Okay.
There are many things that we still have to fine tune there and make sure that are working as expected, and the missions and how what will be the main story of the game and so on. That's something we are still fine tuning, and we need to make sure that makes a lot of sense. Tapper devices allowed.
Well, I mean, Tapper devices, can we tell them, can we enforce it? So whatever. I'm not going to enforce it. Are you going to enforce it?
Well, the thing is that we will spend more energy trying to block them than
than
whatever. So
if you want to get inventive and psychotic, then do it.
Yeah, and
I mean, I bought one of these things. I don't care.
Yeah, the thing is that we are planning to do it in a way that that requires more than just tapping.
Yeah,
but
I mean that's kind of the thing,
there will still be tapping, and
right?
there
Like,
has to be tapping, otherwise it's not a tapper.
yeah, but I think that the what I've noticed, anyways, like the tapping component, even now, like on the tap monster thing that I'm doing, like I still tap every once in a while, but it's like a rounding error on top of a rounding error of my hourly earning because of the miners, right? So
Yeah,
like
but
it becomes less
for sure.
sort of
But
interesting
if
all
you
the
think
time.
about the wolf tapper, that one is about tapping.
The what?
In the wolf tapper, that's mostly tapping.
Yeah,
Yeah, there are ways to boost it or whatever, but you have to tap.
yeah. All right. Well,
So I think it depends. There's
fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. So this will be available to all projects who drop through Launchbags, right? I mean that I mean it's going to be available for everyone. We're going to be and this is TBD. We're still working on all this, but the sort of general idea is we want to have like a really long term, and by long term I mean like maybe around 6 months plus or minus whatever. It's sort of the big airdrop thing, right? So we're coming up with a very very sort of big carrot plan. Like holy fuck a stand, this is going to be amazeballs. What we want to do, because we've got our partner projects from with Launchbags, is do basically like little mini 2-week seasons, right? The amount of points that you've accrued for those 2 weeks, again, plus or minus, we're working on all the details. Everyone starts at the same level. Again, you're still building up all of your points the same way for that long-term thing. That doesn't stop. But how many points you get over the next 2 weeks, maybe with some certain little stuff and like some little things that you might want to go find, blah, 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 right? So a bunch of little cool things like that. We want to do that in partnership with the projects on Launchbags. And again, like, will we do that for every project on Launchbags? Hard no, right? Because like 10 people could launch 10 joke tokens right now. We're not going to spend the time on all of them. Would we want to do something with ANON? Fuck yes. So that's a whole thing,
yes.
right? AI God, Dennis is doing a bunch of shit that's very well on our radar. R1's really likely. The Fed would be really good. Like the projects that sort of we have talked to and we know that they're doing things like that. Not everyone is going to get this benefit. Just because we want to make sure that we're, if we're promoting it through the app, that we're confident in it, right? And that won't always be true. Like if 1,000 tokens drop on Launchbags, like we're gonna have to be pretty choosy. We're definitely down to a sponsor season, I would imagine. It's gonna be pretty fun, especially when you guys see like what that means, because there's like some RPG elements to what that will mean that I think people are going to find really entertaining. Like I already do, and it's we're still even working out the details. So yes,
but that would be pretty cool, I think.
I agree. I think it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the mini app and how it will be different to some extent. So that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. And really, like a lot of that, I just remember our early conversations about it. Anytime you do anything, you want to put a stamp on it that differentiates it from the pack, and I really love that about you, because I think all the things that need to be familiar about this to really engage the millions of people that are now fucking with these things, I think are there. But then all the things to, and this, like Juan and I talk about this like literally every day. Why are people coming back tomorrow and next week and the week after that?
Yes.
Right. And yes, the long-term goal is important, but like, how do we, have, and again, like the 25 million users for whatever one has that or whatever, like the number of daily actives is like an order of magnitude or more less than that, right? So like, how do we, as we go through this, encourage people to stick around for longer, doing more stuff? And I think we've got a really fun plan for that, and again, a really fun plan that's going to benefit the projects that are kicking ass on Launchbags. Show.
Yeah, definitely. It'll
be fun. So yeah, we got to do some more brainstorming on it. I think we're gonna start putting out some information on timelines and when we can expect to be launching this, and then we'll obviously chat with some projects to get a schedule for when and how we're going to be partnering with whoever wants to do that to sort of make things really interesting over the first month, 6 weeks, whatever it is.
Yeah, but I think that in general, the launch should happen somewhere by the end of this month or early September. That's
Yeah.
I would say so. Yes.
I mean, if you want to launch in 2 weeks, you're not threatening me with a good time. I mean, you are threatening me with a good time. I feel threatened.
No, I think that's what we should aim for, because
Okay.
it's the end of the summer. Yeah, people are back from vacations. The one who went on vacation, and yeah, it's time to start moving again. So and I think that everything is pretty much there. We only need well, if for example, if someone like ANON wants to participate in the initial campaign or something like that, that would be cool. Otherwise, if someone is launching a new token, or I don't know, but yeah, we I think we can get it going pretty fast.
Sorry, TC just sent me something really funny. Yeah, that'd be really good. Anything? What's that?
No, just
fuck it. I'll show you guys. It's hilarious. Well, if you know, you know. Let me put it that way.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Launch bags branded auto tappers. So that's good stuff. That's one of the minors, as it were. So fun. Yeah, okay, so Wax Anon just shoot me a message. My community's been asking about a tapper. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'd love to start with you, Anon. We actually talked about it already this morning, which is funny that you were asking about it, you specifically, just because you're doing some cool shit. So if we did that, that'd be really cool. I think we have well, tentatively planned. I think we got to talk to the dev team for this and sort of see how we feel about that. Juan and I have some more work to do, kind of brainstorming how we want to start, and some of the details we started working on this morning. Yeah, I love 2 weeks. It's aggressive, and is a fun kind of sprint target for us to get there and get moving. It's again like bias for action. We get started, we start iterating, we start learning, we start building. That's always kind of a fun thing. It sort of creates its own movement, creates momentum, which is super fun. If you're me. So that'll be good. And so I'll just tell you, one of the other things I want to do, I got a few people in mind to do like a bit of a round table. So we've been having a couple of people test the Flip Tribes thing, because it's definitely not ready to kind of go out there. Just sort of there's some spots that are janky, but like getting that feedback is just so freaking valuable. So maybe we could do like a little 4 or 5 person round table once it's like ready, and do like a quick dummy check on our theories, and yeah, I think it'll be fun. There's a few people.
I think that will be fun indeed.
Cool.
Indeed, yeah.
And since Anon's first, maybe we'll drag him into that conversation.
We'd
want to anyway, just because like making sure that we're sort of coordinating on the RPG elements. I like that I can just sort of call them RPG elements. Like, what's that? I didn't really say anything, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. All right. Yes. So then what happened?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
but the Bax token is coming.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes or yes?
Yes and yes. That's double yes.
Double yes.
Yep. And I think there's gonna be at least one massive surprise with the Bags token drop that our little family on the Wax blockchain is gonna be honestly, I think pretty stoked about. Just because we've been in the fucking doldrums of Wax trying to figure itself out for a long time. And we're always gonna have some stuff here. The launch bags is started here, and Neffy started here, and then, right? Like we got a lot of things that are going to keep us tied to this family for a long time.
Oh yes, for sure.
And yep.
Yep.
Okay. Managed to slide right up to the edge on that one. Just look the picture right above this one. TC sent me this picture of this solar powered setup that he's got that's running his Wuffy Tapper thing. That's so good. You're the best kind of nerd, brother of mine. That's just really cool. All right, well, I want to keep the shows tight. When we have information, we're going to share it. When that's it for the day, I think we should just close it out. I think we got a lot of other work to do, a lot of other stuff to go on. Should make a tapper for Upliftium. I'm only going to be involved in one tapper, and that tapper could potentially do all the things.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah. That's what I'd like to see anyway. So I think having 1,000 different tappers in this ecosystem feels deeply. It just feels like a wasted effort. Could it be good? Yes, but like if we had one central place where all of our partners could do amazing things, that feels better to me.
The marketing effort that you have to do to create one successful tapper is large enough. So creating 5 different tappers and marketing them to make them successful, I think it's too much. I think it's better to focus on one tapper and that's it.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely. But like the benefits that Upliftium could get from a tapper, I think we're going to be able to do much bigger things for Uplift or Anon or whoever our awesome partners are through the tapper that we're going to be centered and focused on, right? Instead of having like 10 tappers that have 500 people, we want one tapper that has 500,000. And sadly, they would take the same effort.
Only 500,000.
Okay, 500 million.
Now you're
whatever.
You're disappointing me. Come on. 500,000.
One has.
I thought you were serious. Come on.
I thought, what are you fucking wuss?
500,000.
That's so funny,
man.
That's so funny. I mean that kind of thing's fun. So you own 1 million Upliftium NFT. Every tap gets you 100 Upliftium. The more you own, the more Upliftium you get. I mean, I think stuff like that. I mean, that there's going to be all kinds of possibilities. I think even the ability for us to, we want to have these short-term goals, right? And those short-term goals are going to be where we're hyper focused on one of our partners. And there's a lot of really, really cool things that are going to get sort of baked into that. And, sky's the limit on how we want to organize that and how we want to play with that, right? And we're going to be able to iterate on that in a lot of ways. But that's a fun thing, right? Like we want to, noted. That's interesting.
Yes.
Interesting. It's very good. I should not ever try accents. I am fucking bad at them. Like, just, yep. Now, what's fun?
You should be like me. I have the accent because it's part of who I am. So
I
don't need it. I don't need it.
You have it baked in. That's funny.
So
will you be able to do whitelist for specific seasons? That has not been something that we have considered. But there could be some vectors on. I was thinking one about, we know, okay, there's this thing that's going on now, say like, a non's first or however we want to do that, right? We know what the next one's going to be. We should, right? And so like whatever, like an initial part of that might be, or whatever, right? Like having some ability for people to sort of pre-enlist might be interesting, but we also want people to be able to just kind of get in, even a week in on a short-term thing and do that as well. But I mean, again, yes, and right, like that. Those whitelist thing are so good at basically creating hype in advance, and those are big opportunities. So doing something like that makes a lot of sense.
I think that's exactly the point. we should understand why do you want a whitelist, because what matters is achieving the same effect or the same goal that the whitelist wanted to achieve. So we should find a mechanism in the Me app to build that hype or exclusivity or whatever you want to do, while still allowing newcomers to join and grow the community.
So if you're like, and again, but I completely agree, right? So like the whole idea is the people that want to get on the whitelist, like they want access day one, right? So maybe like if you come 3 days into a season, you're gonna have to spend like a bunch of points. You're gonna have to tap to get a bunch of points to get in on that season, right? That can be a thing that you can burn some like a really healthy chunk of points on, right? So the people that get in earlier like have that kind of automatic benefit or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you can just buy it if you don't want to tap points out or whatever it is. Anon, as usual, you're a goddamn fucking mensch. Cool beans. All right, man. That's fun. Here's one other thing. I've been sort of mentioning this as an aside. I would still love it if somebody wanted to take Wiener over that was going to be really passionate about it. I doubt that's going to happen. I do have a plan to automate it. This will be a thing that I spend very little time on. It's going to be a situation where if there's a community, it will be built by the community, not me. I'm not going to have the time to do it, but I've got some ideas to make it at least very interesting and very long term and very fucking automated. Which is going to sort of be an interesting test case for future potential meme projects. I'm working on some AI shit. Anyway, so I don't know how long that's going to take me to set up, but just know that it's probably going to happen, which would be fun. Yeah, actually, one of these days when I get a little bit closer to having it done, I'm sort of proud of it mostly because it was hard and I'm stupid, so like it took me a long time to figure out. Me and my AI coding intern. It's like I don't know anything at all. I'm having to make it up. Anyways.
Yeah, no, but it's cool that you're doing that. I think it's a very nice use case for AI, and if it works, it's cool.
If it works, right? Like I'm just going out the thing, like the bounty things totally worked, right? And everybody wants to mine. Why are we just like having mining be in this place where nobody is? Like if the theory is that attention drives these things, and I don't think it's a theory. I think that's literally how this stuff, works, right? Then why wouldn't you directly link the token going out to more attention being accrued potentially on the socials? That's kind of the base of the theory.
Well, I think that the theory is correct. I think that the question here is AI capable of generating or that attention or of being that magnet that you need? And
I think
that's
like
where I have my
no, that's sort of an interesting discussion, right? Because like so you can go on my Twitter account right now. Like there's two things and my favorite thing about the content that's getting generated and again, like I'm just promoting my Tap Monster link as like a little test just to see if I can get more people on there. TC, love you, man. Yeah, so I'm generating basically like 30 images at a time, 30 tweets at a time. There's sort of similar themes, but variabilities and that, going over some of the test ones. They were kind of really fun. So I don't even know what they're going to be every day. Like right now on my Twitter account, my Tap Monster link is going to get tweeted every day, which is kind of fun. And I haven't seen the tweets or the images. So like it's the surprise and delight has been fun for me. So I think like right now, like people, you don't need to go take a look at those. Like there's no impetus, right? But like for the Wiener one, we're gonna have content that's going out, and I think like Wiener content that's fucking hilarious is very easy for AI to generate, as we've seen. I think that's really fun, right? There could be different themes every month. I could put that stuff together for an hour, fire and forget. But now, like my system is going to be able to read those comments. Not on Twitter because Elon Musk is a piece of shit. But if you're also going to the links on Facebook and Instagram, anytime you comment on those things, and with a GIF, my system will pick it up and you'll get points and you'll be mining the token. Done. Right? And that's just going to happen all the fucking time. And there's lots of other things that can go on besides that. And we should do the DAO thing. And like, if the community wants to build up around it, the community will, whatever. That like the whole thing about DAOs is like they're a really fun way to set it up. And if the community wants to run it, great. But if not, then not. And that's, and I'm completely comfortable with that. It's like it's either going to accrue the energy to itself or it won't. But that's the thing where with very little energy, you're going to have a situation where you're going to have a tweet out there. It might get 10 comments. It might get 1,000 comments. And now you're getting in people's face all the time.
Yeah.
The content, I think like my first iteration on the content thing, and I have some work to do on the prompts in the system that generates all of it. Cause like it's not by any means as good as it can be. But I think those things only get better. Right? Like our ability to sort of imagine how to use these systems, I think is sort of the lowest hanging fruit. Anyway, we'll see. And honestly, maybe nobody will care, but we'll find out. I got a lot of work left to do on it. I did figure out though, like I can now, post to Facebook and Instagram with a Python script. So I'm stoked about that. That took me a stupid amount of time. Any normal dev or coder probably would have taken them an hour. It took me the better part of a week. Fuck.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Meta API
it's fun. You're having fun.
It's not intuitive. Yeah, no, I mean like the whole,
good.
Figuring out like worst case scenario, I'm going to learn a lot, which is the best part of these things.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And by the way, TC, that's already baked in. Adding watch the show on the Tapper. Yeah, that's already baked in. And I think that will be very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing we've been thinking about, this whole time, right? How do we make a virtuous circle with the Launchbags platform and the projects that are coming up that are really doing the work, and the show and the Tapper, and our and our partners and our ecosystem, right? Like we really do want to focus on building the ecosystem and making it big, right? Like we want to partner with a big Tapper out there,
or maybe not a big Tapper, maybe just a big community. It doesn't have to be a Tapper,
and it doesn't have to be just one or the other.
True, it doesn't have to be just one or of the other, but in my ideal world, I prefer one very strong partnership with a big community than having to chase 10,000 communities to get to where I want to get. But I don't know. We'll see how this
you go recruit Hamster Combat. I'm not going to be mad.
Yeah.
In the interim.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be scary.
Oh, that would be really
scary. But yeah, like watching Tap Monster with the Wombat or whatever partner with one that has like 150,000 users, and they went up 30,000 users that week, right? So like there's steps, right? Like we can have the extreme stretch goal that gets us into the millions. We need to be open for that and available for that to come into our lives, right? That's that thing that we always want to do. And in the interim, it's grind time, right? Like that's what are the assets we have now that we can actually deploy, so that, because I've seen people do this, we really need to do this. There's totally laser focused on we're going to get a big huge partner, and it's a month later we really need to get a big partner, and then it's another month later, oh my god, we really need to get a big partner, and then they die, right? So like what do we do in the meantime? Now again, like you go get Hamster Comment, I'm not going to be mad.
Yeah, no, I see your point. But I
mean, like having that focus, thinking really, really big, is a superpower, and that is a thing that has happened to dumber people than us. Finding one big partner that gets inspired and they have a lot of fun. Like that does happen. Right. So it would be criminally irresponsible for us not to have that as a thing that we think about.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
Absolutely.
sometimes freaking Hail Marys land, and das is good.
Das ist gut.
All right, cool beans. Tomorrow, just gonna see if Dennis is available for tomorrow, or and Anon, let us know if you want to do. I don't know if you commented this or whatever. If we want to do Friday or Monday or whatever, but we'll.
I think we also have to ping Mike from WhatsApp.
Yes.
I will do that. And,
cool. Yeah. Get that wax fusion stuff.
Get that going. Yeah.
Going on. All right. Cool beans.
Cool.
Love you guys. You guys are freaking fantastic. Here comes the thing.
Yeah.